Mic check.
Mic check, mic check, mic check. Alright, I think we're back. Let's start it there.
He's back. Back again. Da, 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 da.
This wasn't my fault.
Yeah, Stubert's already copped the blame for this, so carry on with it.
Alright, fair enough.
Broke the computer. He broke Empyrion. No Stubert. No Songbirds. Don't do Fleetwood Mac.
Did I tell you guys I hate Excel? I've said that before, right?
Oh, damn, I didn't hide the columns for you. Oh.
No, like, they've got so much crap on the top border that, like, you can't drag the window over because there's too much crap. Everything's a link up there now. It's annoying. It's unbelievably annoying.
Got you. In the 2007 version that I'm running, you've just got a small little tab that grows when you add icons to it. But yeah. I've kept mine fairly small so I can drag it around.
Yeah. All right, I think we got our act together again here. Let's see. Launch the game. First world problem. Thanks, Will. Here we are. All right. Hey, you heard it, right? Yeah, we got it together, man. We got the little, we got the singy things going. Everything's good to go. All right, so Stubert, the helicopter, a CPU extender, right? Yeah, like, okay, so I was checking the workshop today. Like, I'll usually get comments on builds and stuff, and somebody commented that my Tonto blade doesn't work in game in the experimental, and that I should remove it from the workshop. I'm just gonna let everybody know right now. I don't remove things from my workshop. If they don't work, fix them. If you want to use them, fix them. I am gonna go and put legacy in the name of every one of my builds, just so people know that it's not made for Alpha 12. But yeah, I'm not gonna remove every build in my workshop just because generators explode now. I think that's ridiculous. I think there's plenty of really cool stuff on the workshop that you can grab and then make work in the game. So I will say that right off the bat. So yeah, we are at $892 right now. You guys have donated handsomely to start out here, and obviously I have some singing to do in a little bit here. But let's get some of these builds looked at first here. So yeah, so Stubert the helicopter. There we go. Yeah, no, don't worry. I will not be removing any.
I hope it's drop proof, Stu.
Wait, what happened there?
Look below you.
I can't.
High up.
I can't move.
It is Stubert then. As soon as you brought it in, it stopped.
Oh, okay, there we go. That was weird. Okay. Alright, let's get through this Stubert build real quick. No, let's get... Yeah, look at this little guy, man. Little freaking MASH. I should put the MASH theme music on. But then I'll get flagged and it'll mute my entire stream. You guys remember when we did that with the Pirates of the Caribbean and Miami Vice? That was cool. This is cool, man. Like what you do with the blades there. Look at that. That's slick. I like that, man. See the perfect shaping you got there? That is... Oh, that looks good. See what you could do with the new shapes now. It's really cool, man. Like, that's solid. You used to just have, like, flat walls and stuff. Oh, we're gonna make this barrel roll. Absolutely. You already know that's happening. Thrusters back here. That's really cool. Oh, look at this. What? You got a little seat right there? Oh, dude, that's like a little... Yeah, alright. Look at that. That's cool, man. That's like a little medevac, dude. Look at it. You got that over there. That's sharp. That is really cool. You got one on both sides. That is cool, man. Good job on that. Aww. That's sweet. Let's turn this on. Nice. Emergency kit info here. What? Info here. Where's the info? Is it here? To add shields, remove the 2 blocks behind the passenger seats. The pentaxid tank goes behind the shields again. 1 block needed to be removed. You will also need to install 2 Tier 3 CPU extensions. They go in the shutter doors on the side. Very nice. You're gonna have people pissed off clicking info here. Alright. You should put an arrow or something. I guess you can't. Yeah, it's fine. You'll figure it out. 1,000 ammo. We got oxygen, armor locker. Got a little cubby hole here. That's for the TS. The TS. TS. The TS. Let me read the information again. TS. Oh, shield tank. Shield tank. The shield tank. Okay. Alright, cool. Good stuff. Oh, look what we got over here. A little fanciness over here. DNA sample analysis. Make sure they're of Terran descent here. Radiation exposure. Yeah, this is cool, man. Straightforward helo. Lifts up good. Yeah, I would fly like this if I was flying the helo, just because. Just for immersion. Uh-oh. Oh, F4. Stop it! No! Stop it!
Exception.
Hold on. What? Okay. That was my fault. It's F4 to change view in Star Citizen, so it's V to change view in Empyrion. I'm so sorry. Alright. Yeah. And like the blade is going so fast that it doesn't look like it's moving. Which is very realistic. That's just like real helicopters.
It's just desync with the camera.
Yeah. Oh, that's Rocky. Yeah, there you go.
Crunch.
No, I didn't touch the ground at all there. That was a tactical maneuver there. Don't, you guys don't try that in your game. That's very specialized. Only I could do that.
Pear's alternative is da 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 da. Name that film.
Yeah, I know it, and then I don't know it.
platoon when the air cav
Thanks,
comes in.
Yeah.
Is it Apocalypse Now? I thought it was. Oh yeah. Sorry, Apocalypse Now. Bullet got it.
Nice. It was Platoon. Platoon was with Charlie Sheen, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Or no, that was Navy SEALs. Well, that's also Navy SEALs. Yeah.
Yeah, he did both.
Very nice there, Stubert. Good job, man. I really like what you did with the little side beds. I think that was really creative. Really cool, man. But yeah, just a solid helicopter otherwise, man. I mean, this is sweet. Really, really good job here. I like what you did with the railings and everything. Like, it looks sharp, dude. Really good job. Very aesthetically pleasing. Just looking for the day when they give us borderless windows. Or window blocks. Window blocks would just be... No, let me shut up. I need window blocks. Minecraft has window blocks. Alright, guys. Again, that is by Stubert, and that is the Helicopter 11. Very good stuff, man. Alright, for our next build here by Venom Ross. Is this a first-time entry? Let's say first time entry. I feel like it is. I feel like it is. I don't think I've shown a Venom Ross build before, unless he went by a different name.
Let me just check. Now I'm following Venom Ross because he's called Dumber Dude 924 on Steam. And I don't remember adding that at the time when I did the spreadsheets.
Copy. This is the La Salina de la Saint Vincent.
That's pretty close to you, isn't it, St. Vincent?
Yeah, no, you're right. It's very close. Like an hour plane ride. Capital vessel. Very interesting look. Oops here in the front. Look like big thruster modules. That's cool. Very interesting shape here. Looks like it's on the move even when it's standing still. Serious glowage in the back. Hey Sig, what's up, man? How you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that is interesting. These like big side structures here, like kind of protecting the hull. That it gives the illusion of here. Got some big SV bays up on the top. Fired by the ship. Look hard. Okay, cool. Oh, we got some writing here. Lore plaque. After the desperate and unintentional rapid colonization by humanity to the Andromeda galaxy, the newly minted Andromeda United Council of Humanity faced a dire and rapid transmission of diseases from the local alien fauna and ecology. With limited military and leadership, the UCH quickly became overran with a newly christened Xenu 19. To combat the rising death toll and lack of UHC governance, local hospital and space stations began hiring courageous privateers and honorable raiders alike in order to use their vessels to transport extremely sick patients from far-flung colonies outside of UCH direct control to these medical facilities. Speed, and I think it cut off here. The speed, proficiency, and selflessness by these brave captains rivaled even that of the Great Rescue of Dunkirk in the mid-20th century. This vessel is a Serena-class commercial freighter commissioned by the St. Vincent Hospital on Akua, which has been converted as a rapid transit and mobile plague ward. That is cool. That's some really cool lore there. I like that. I like what you did with that. Definitely honors the first responders and those in real life that are doing just that. That is really cool. Let's have a look inside here. Got all the beds right here. Pull in right here. Pull in anything really. Any kind of large SV or HV is gonna fit in here easy. Got some oxygen, you got a med station. Given the gravity of Xenu 19 outbreak, all ventilation systems will remain off in order to completely stop the transmission of diseases. All outgoing patients must have a level 1 space unit and free access to oxygen, food, and first aid as per the vessel's agreement with the St. Vincent Medical Hospital. The captain on this vessel and or first responders will do their best to meet all demands until proper medical facilities can tend to. Dedication plaque, La Siena de la San Vincent, where the embers of winds ends die out, the flames of new beginnings can flourish. Captain of this. Very cool, man. Just a lot of RP here, a lot of lore. Failure to comply. Company policy on PPE within intense work zone will result in instant termination. Not messing around. Twitch is too twitchy for you. Damn it, Twitch. Remove one layer of ramps and half the blocks facing this LCD to properly install the shield. Nice, so we got future proofing here for added modules as you progress here. We've got the CPU extenders to make it up to tier, it looks like 3, up to a tier 3. Cool. Access at the front here. Take the elevator up. Wow, nice. Got our infirmary here. Kind of like quarantine zone, I would assume.
Man, they could have cleaned the blood up.
Right? Yeah. It's intense, man. Maybe you don't have time for all that. I would purpose this over here though. Maybe minimize. But yeah, I guess this would be for first responders and stuff, you know, their kind of area to sleep and cool. Row plots. Making food and rations and medical supplies. It's a lot of railing, dude. Some dedication to railing here. Definitely OSHA approved in here. Sync launch beats by Venom. A little less conversation by sabotage. Magic carpet ride. Immigrant song. British tar. Okay, cool. So you got a little playlist action here. Nice, nice.
Did about the Whitney Houston one, but the rest were okay.
What? Hey, don't knock on Whitney Houston.
Oh, I'm not knocking on it, but I don't think it's kind of a ride list for.
Oh,
the other ones are like up tempo, really beaty, all that kind of stuff.
I got you. Yeah, dude. Let me fix my lighting there. So very cool there, Venom. Let's give it a ride. Now, we are in Alpha 11, guys. This challenge was for Alpha 11, so I'm not doing any... I never do Designer's Challenges as an experimental anyway, but... Yeah, so all these perform fine in Alpha 11. Who knows if they will in Alpha 12? That's not what this is about. So this is about, you know, the present stable patch. So, you know, obviously, you know, authors that build these things, you know, some are going to want to revisit them in Alpha 12 and maybe update them and stuff, but... yeah, if you get any of these and you try them out in experimental and they don't work, then that you know, that wasn't the intention. So. Yeah, ride's good, man. Definitely a CV that barrel rolls is a good CV. Yeah, very cool, very unique style, very space oriented.
Looks like it's just using the medium thrusters as well, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, let's look at the specs. I didn't really look at the specs. Unlock level 10, guys. That's awesome. Essentially a starter CV. I don't see any high-end ore or anything either, so it was definitely built with early game in mind, which is really cool. So you could definitely repurpose this for what you want, or you can utilize it in roleplay fashion with the way it is. So, but definitely a nice setup. Oh, I didn't look at the CPU, right? Remember the days when it was like, CPU is not a thing. It's not going to be a thing, guys. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're within tier 2. This is a solid starter vessel, man. Tier 2 CPU, and then he's given you the ability to upgrade to tier 3 with the spacing and stuff of the shield and all that stuff. So that is awesome, man. Well thought out. Very well thought out. That is my first time entry, Venom Ross 0924, and that is the La Salina de la Saint Vincent. Very nice, sir. Appreciate that. Looking forward to your next submission, man. Very cool. All right, that's gonna bring us to our next entry, and this is by Salus Decor. Salus Decor is all over the front page with all his Alpha 12 stuff. Definitely check that stuff out. It's on the it's all over the front page. This is the Sea Red Medical SD. Ooh, that's another Cuddy Red. Look at this guy. Got a little friendly competition here between Dan Bolo and Salus Decor. Dang, look at this, man. The matte black. That's sexy. Aww. You know what's funny is I just flew this thing like earlier today in Star Citizen. Yeah, look at this guy. For some reason my mouse is wobbling. I don't know. I don't know if it's lack of sleep or if it's like the mouse. So if it looks like I'm like doing this, it's because my hand's doing that for some reason. Not my hand, but like the mouse. I don't know if it's a pad or maybe it's set too sensitive. Let me turn down the sensitivity a little bit. Here in front of the lens. No, it looks okay. I don't know. Look at that, dude. That view right there is just beautiful. Look at that. Look at that right there, man. Just yikes. Just the detail. Like the ship has so much detail, right? Like normally these are like the highlight of the build are these back thrusters, right? They look so cool in Star Citizen, and they look so cool right here. Like just look at all the detail work he did on this to show like the complexity of these things, man. Like, you know, these things really dominate the build in Star Citizen too, you know. I mean, it's like that's what you look at when you look at the ship, and yeah, he did a really good job on that. But equally, I really like this, dude. It's not, I guess it's not matte black. It looks matte, honestly. It's weird. I can't explain what he did here. I don't know if it's the color and it's just looking mute, but it looks really good. And he's kind of done some subtle texturing there to add some yeah, that just looks really sharp.
Not now, but at the end, you got to park it next door to Dan Barlow's.
Yeah. Empyrion Citizen Medic. Look at that. That is sharp. What? Is that an asset in the game, or did he make that? And you can't make stuff like that, right? That has to be in the game, or I don't know. That's cool though.
Guess he might have imported some sort of graphic for it, but
in the Cutlass Red, they took out the turret and they put this spotlight, and that's what this is right here. Is the spotlight, and it you know, it turns and you're able to you know, identify what you're picking up and whatnot. It just kind of lights up the area.
oh, he's here. Yeah, he said he made all the LCDs.
Wow, that's sweet, dude. See, that's why I don't touch LCDs, because now you can make them and stuff. Like, yeah. I'm not limited by my lack of creativity. Damn it! I concede. Yeah, this is. I like the color too. I like the color you chose. Like, it's just it. I don't know how to explain it. It kind of like it's it's definitely not the color of the Cutlass Red, unless I'm wrong, right? But it's just a little bit lighter, and it actually complements it more. It adds to the detail. It almost looks like ray tracing or something. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it just adds to the lines and stuff, and kind of makes them pop a bit more. And then it almost looks like you went with, this is almost like a gunmetal blue or something here that you got. That kind of looks really cool too. That contrast with it. It's just the detail is just insane. Like, this little line here is just so pleasing. Like, all these little lines just adds to the overall look, and kind of like the core shading of that line against the other thing kind of separates it, you know. Yeah, sweet man. Yeah, dude. I know there was an insult for me somewhere in there. I'll look at it later. Yeah, dude. Just we could keep looking at this. Look at the bottom.
Celesticore said, only worked. Stop talking, people. Only worked off of videos and pictures. Don't own Star Citizen, but they have cool ships.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait to see inside there. It's just amazing, dude. I mean, even forget about Star Citizen. Just this ship in this game. That's an amazing looking ship to play in this game. Like, just blown away by it. Just looks so cool. Just, yeah, it's so unique. Door control off. Oh, wait. Nice.
It swapped. Now says on.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that is awesome.
Did I overlook that? It means I did. Look at that. I took that for granted. Yeah, look at that, dude. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, you made... Okay, let's, we got our first lighting cue, guys. Wow. And that's very accurate, dude. When you walk into the Cutlass Red, like, this is what you see. You see two beds here. Jesus, just the work you did on this. What? Oh, man. Look at that. Look at the shield thingy. Like, these LCDs are so unique, I would feel bad about stealing them. Like, I don't think I would steal them. That is insane, dude. This looks like an asset in game. This doesn't look like you built it with blocks. It literally just, wow. I am floored by this. Yeah, and then with the red, what they did is they took out the big cargo doors and they put these airlocks that you'll be able to connect to other ships and transport the sick, in orbit and stuff. And that's what this is here. And it's funny because I didn't notice this, but Cake Interplanetary, the ship is made by Drake Interplanetary and Star Citizen, so he did Cake. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Tim noticed that last night. We were looking at one of the other builds he had done on the front page. Yeah, dude.
Doom says to look up.
Yeah, oh, I will. Yeah, there's racks here for respawning and stuff. Yeah, this is unreal, dude. This is unreal.
No, it's Star Citizen.
You know that, like, this looks beautiful, man. Like, honestly, like, I don't think I've seen too many builds that look this amazing. Like, the detail is just insane in this. It's, yeah, just the lighting and the LCDs, and I mean, you literally built things that look like whole assets. They don't even look like blocks. Like, these beds don't look like they were made with blocks. Just, yeah, dude. The way you did this with the LCDs and the little lighting texturing right here, like, it looks insane, dude. It looks like, you know, it looks like something I'd see out of, like, Star Wars or something. Just, yeah, just... Let's continue. Let us continue. We got some cargo here. And all this is very accurate to the inside of it as well. And then you come in here and... Oh, he made kitchen. Anytime you got a kitchen, like, I'm done. I love my kitchens, man. Look at this guy. Oven. Drinkomat. Look at that. Coffee, red, blue. Nice. That's it, man. It's got a coffee machine. Solisticor wins. He wins. Win, win, win. Dude, sweet. That's the detail, man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, that's the turret position here where you would go up in the turret and everything. Jeez. Got an ammo box, 5,000. Just the LCDs are insane too, man. Spotlight control. Who are you, sir? I don't know who you are. You're freaking alien, dude. This is crazy. Stories from the Void, Chapter 19. The Golem of the Void portal asked, "Answer me this and I'll let you..." The strongest weapon ever produced, it can destroy the biggest armies, lay waste to civilizations, and render other weapons obsolete. It may be silent with no sound and still do its job, or it may unleash the biggest chaos you can ever imagine. The one defense that will work against it will render it useless. I know, it's the Quantum Annihilator 4514. It's super easy to handle multi-mode. Let it be used as a silent sniper weapon, pulverizing even the strongest armors, and an Octron shield is the only defense that can stop its power. Am I right? The Golem of the Void portal drew his plasma sword and cut the adventurer in half, while his companion watched frozen in fear. Nice. Oh my god, look at this. It's like a little lounge area here. You can play chess together. Nice. What? Oh man, like, honestly, like, this thing is so detailed and small and just amazing. Like, yeah, you're right, the lighting totally sells it at night, dude. Emergency chamber, virus, and this is cool, man. So you come in here and you're basically quarantined. Cryo chamber action here. This is neat. Piping and just all the subtleness, man. And this cockpit, dude. The cockpit is what makes the Cutlass really cool, right? Because they lift up after you take off, and one lifts up above the other and stuff, and it's just really cool. It's the map. Space radio. Todd's Tough Talk. Oh. Dude, warping. I mean, just insane, dude. The amount of LCD work you have in here is just incredible. And just things I've never seen before. I've never seen any of these in game. Like, you've created all these from scratch, and it's just... Yeah, honestly, dude, like I can't think of too many other SVs that are more impressive than this thing. This is insane, dude. Like drone hatch closed, Eva hatch do not open during warp. And this is a usable drone hatch, so I mean you could totally use this in game. Wow. There's a lever for the hatch. Okay. Where's the lever? Oh, right here, I see. Alright. Yeah. Oh, and it's got the lighting and everything when you open it. That's sweet. Yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, let's we'll view it in nighttime first. So that's the spotlight. That's the spotlight on the top there, so you could toggle on and off here. Wow.
Oh man, what's Sulisticore done? Crazy Z says, well, thank you, Sulisticore, for this build. I have tons of new ideas because of.
Dude, it's like like honestly, like after this, I'm gonna go back in the game and look at this thing for another hour. Like this is incredible what you did here, dude. This is like really something else, man. Telling you, dude. This is insanity, dude. This is so cool. So yeah, you guys definitely check this out. This is by Salusticor, and this is the Sea Red Medic CV. Amazing, dude. Amazing work. Alright guys, that's gonna okay, so this is the scenario thing. What are the chances that I have this scenario already in my install? Pretty low percentage, right? Scarlett, can you do me a favor? Can you send me the scenario again? What I'm gonna do is Scarly's next, but we're gonna go ahead and push him to the end so that we can do the scenario at the end. Let me know if that's okay, Scarly. If it's not, then I'll do what I gotta do to get it done now. Well, I know you're different time zone than me, definitely. So I mean, let me know if it's okay. We could do okay, cool. So we'll do that at the end, guys. He's actually made a mini scenario. It's a POI that he did. So I definitely want to show it off and everything. So we'll get that going. So our next build here is for it's Raptor. Raptor, man. Where's Raptor been? I ain't seen Raptor in a minute. I hope you're there, buddy. I hope you're doing okay. This is Tejka. Tejka. Uh-oh. Did he hold on.
Yeah, he was a direct submission in the channel.
Boom. SV. Very, very Raptor-ish. This is, oh wait, this is an HV. This is an HV. Only Raptor would show up to medevac you with an artillery turret. I'm here. Who needs blowing up? Wait, what? You need to be saved? Oh, I guess I could do that too. All right, get in. Can we stop him?
Sorry, he's over in YouTube.
Oh, is he on YouTube? What's up, man? I feel like this was a very intentional troll, but I'm not triggered by this. This is, well... Yeah, no, I'm not triggered by this at all. This is fine. Yeah, nice try, Raptor. But yeah, no, I think we're good. I mean, you can't replace the clone chamber with anything better, so I mean... It makes sense that you'd have multiple clone chambers slash clone chambers. It's just a clone chamber, right? So, yeah, if people are dying and they need to be spawned in, you need more than one. I'm totally fine with this. That's a bit much with the medical set, but I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a medical thing, right? Like, oh no, I'm good there. I'm totally good. Got fridges, we got 3125 ammo cargo over here. 3125 over here. Necromancy, not... Oh wait, this is necromancy? Oh. Oh, that's Doomsday now, okay. Yeah, what do you want, man? This thing's... pretty cut and dry here. Then you've got a you got an interior and an exterior cockpit here. Let's go up here. Go up here and see what we get in there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, see, I'm trying to turn. It's not even turning. So barrel roll's not gonna happen. But going from CV to CV is kind of impressive. Oh, Crazy Z's upset. We'll get you next time, buddy. Combat medic, yeah. It definitely it does what it needs to do. It's definitely the most compact Raptor build I've ever seen, which is pretty impressive in itself. Yeah, it works, guys. It just works. It's got plasma and rockets and artillery, like, but obviously you could change those out for whatever you want. To unlock level 20, CPU 4. You definitely have to have the goods, but obviously if you take out those turrets and stuff, it's probably gonna go way down. Sure, it has a shield and stuff interior wise. Behind the curtains here. Yeah, he's got staggered generators and all this fuel and stuff. Well, kind of. But he's got plenty of armor on the outside to protect. Very nice, man. So that is the Tejka by Raptor. Good job, man. Appreciate that. Very cool. Hope you're doing alright, man. All right, guys. So that's gonna take us to another build that I've been looking forward to look at. I'm sure all you guys have. This is by none other than Jay Randall, and this is the oh, there's even a pronunciation guide. Asclepius HS. What? Asclepius HH. Did you really pronunciate HH? I think I could have handled that part. All right.
Told you I'd get you.
Yeah, appreciate that. Now, this is by far, I think, one of Jay Randall's biggest builds, right? Am I right? I mean, this is size class something crazy, right? Isn't it 27 or something? Oh no, size class 19. Size class 19. I mean, still, like, yeah, Jay Randall doesn't usually go higher than 8 or 9. This is definitely, and I guess this is your first build, not MCRN or Creel or anything, right? This is back to kind of a Terran military military builds, and just just the level of detail on this is insane. Build, yeah.
No, it's tied with the Creel carrier.
Tied with the Creel carrier. Okay. Oh, as size class.
Oh,
Okay,
for size.
Yeah. With the overseer. Yeah, no, this is monster. It's actually deceiving though. It doesn't look big, I guess you could say. Like it's big, but I mean it doesn't look like it doesn't. I guess it's the style. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like a carrier. It doesn't look like some of the other builds that look big. Like you look at the Persis carrier and it looks really big, you know. But with this, it looks like it's a little deceiving how big this thing is. It's the at this point, Jay Randall's like done. He does as much curves as he does like hard points and stuff. I mean, it's just he's completely like synergized between rounds and sharps and curves and it just all flows together. All looks like it's on purpose and makes sense, and it's all layered and fused together in a way that looks believable. I mean, all the way down to the decisions in color. You can see how, like this. Well, I'm pointing like you guys can see, but you see how it goes up, right? And then it goes. This part is one color, this other part is another color, and then the lighting plays with that even. And then there's like some mute finish here versus this here. Those are two different colors of gray, right? So he's actually like flipping off the lighting in this game and saying, "Ha, I'll do it myself." And he's choosing to make the lighting work with him instead of being compromised by it, like most of us do, right? Most of us are just compromised by the way the light kind of shows our vessel, but he's literally like shading it to where it still looks good regardless of where you go. Like it's still, you can still tell those shapes are separate. And then like you see how this is gray and then this becomes orange, but it's still one shape. Like it goes with it as this like rectangle. Jay Randall radar right there at the top. Wouldn't be a build without it. God, the day they change that thing, if they ever change that thing, like there's gonna be a lot of pissed off people. They better not mess with that thing, or they better make it look like 10 times cooler or something. It better still be like a radar. Oh, that's gonna be nuts. It's gonna go around one more time, then we're gonna go in on the left side. Again, this is one of those where I could just sit here for an hour and look at all the detail and stuff like that, so. Wondering where the best way to go in. I guess we can go in through the back. Probably be the way to go. Arrow's telling you which way to go in here. Storage base, 320Ks. 1, 2, we've got processing, we've got equal over here. Well, no, it looks like we got more storage base here. We got small constructors for like refining basic resources and stuff like that. Ammo bay here, 50K, some nice boxes. Hydroponics bay. Yeah, it's just the LCDs are just getting better and better, man. Infectious disease admittance, infectious disease lobby, infectious disease research, emergency room, main hangar. Door looks really cool. We've got some see-through here into the grow bays, the hydroponics. Gonna go into hydroponics here. 2 blocks tall. They're changing it to 1 block in Alpha 12, but no option for block. Yeah, I wish they'd stop taking away stuff, but I guess. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that, because those are even their assets, aren't they? They're not. Those aren't Unity assets anymore. I don't know. I think it's weird. I think they need to add, not replace. Look at this, dude. Detail on this.
Jeff's asked for it to be checked out in the dark at some point as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that now, I guess. Oh. Wow. Yeah, lighting matters, guys. All you guys and girls out there having FaceTime dates and stuff in quarantine, lighting matters. Right. Make a good first impression. I don't know if anybody's doing that, but if you're doing that, lighting matters. Yeah, beautiful, man. The colors and texture decisions, yeah. Break room. Ooh, okay, so these are the bays here, right? Back to hydroponics. Okay, so these are the, I assume they're the bottom bays. Go ahead and go in one of them here. Front exit, recovery room, storage room. Alright guys, one sec. Works calling me. Give me one sec. Sorry about that. Like, that's so subtle, but things like that are just... Covered around. Alright, let's go back here and not miss anything. Cargo, some kind of cargo hold here for supplies, I would assume. Storage, yeah. Docking bay. Okay, so that's the other side of the docking bay, the lower one. Infirmary, like quarantine area. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so this is to get in from underneath here. This is the front? Yeah, it's to get in from the front. Got a little cargo here, some lighting cues. It looks cool kind of things here. This is awesome. Maybe on this side. Okay, so that's the recovery room. That's not the if there's a quarantine room, I'm just assuming. Okay, let's go to floor number 2. Okay, so these are like quarantine rooms here. So we've got like general areas here, and then you've got the actual like little pods here for quarantine. Or I mean, I guess they could just be like little infirmary rooms. We're on 2, right? So emergency care. Got like regular rooms here, or regular little sick beds and stuff. They're less infectious. Wow, Jesus. Interesting shapes. Gamma scanner. Hey, thanks for that follow there, Chester. I appreciate that. Scanner. What's that? What's a gamma scanner? Somebody tell me.
We're all lost. If Jeff can't even give us what that is, then none of us.
Jeff has no idea. Gamma scan. Okay. All right. I mean, cool. Officers' quarters. Common room here. Bridge. Defense system engaged. Bridge. Okay, so there's multiple ways to go up and down here, right? But I don't want to miss anything on each floor, so we're gonna elevator.
Oh, you mean like the engineering that you've already missed?
Did I miss the engineering? Okay. We'll go back. Okay, so these are like the officers' quarters and stuff.
No toilet door.
Really?
Really.
Yeah, look at that. Not over here either. Oh, Jeff's slipping.
It's a thing with Jeff. Nah, it's a feature. Every now and again, I slip a jab in when I see somebody else has put a toilet door on. I normally flag something in chat to say, Jeff, look, toilet door.
Alright, so you've got admissions. This is 2 bridge and training room. Okay. So in here is emergency room. Okay, so this is where, okay, so this is the emergency room. Wow, dude, this is a lot, man. There's a lot going on here, like, holy crap.
He's even put force fields between all the doors as well.
Yeah. Yeah, he has, hasn't he? Yeah, I mean, listen, guys, like in this stream, in order to be able to look at every nook and cranny, this stream would be a 10-hour stream. So I really, really, really strongly advise you guys spawn these in and just really take a look at them yourselves and check them out. Check out all the details and stuff. You know, what we look at here and what we do here should entice you to definitely do that on your own, because 10-15 minutes doesn't do a lot of these justice at all. You're not going to see half the little interesting things that were done with lighting and blocks and texturing and just kind of the creative things, you know. Like that you can like overlook room. This looks like the normal. Oh, let's go back down to engineering before I forget. Where was engineering? Okay, yeah, because we looked at the gamma scanner. We didn't look at engineering. Is this engineering? No. Where is engineering? Engineering. Yeah. Wow, this is very different. Nice. Yeah, this is way different than. Looks nothing like any other ship we've done as far as engineering goes, man. It's really cool. Got the shield here. Very nice, very nice. If you were serving on it as a crew, they would never find you. Yeah, and see, this was a point that I was making the other day. I don't even remember what I was streaming at the time, but I made the point that, like, you know, I think I made it in the last challenge. I mean, you know, these ships are meant to be played in, you know, like, they're meant to be played in for a long time to where you would know the ship, you know? It's just like if you were literally on board this ship, you know, in real life, like, you'd have to find your way through things and find out where everything is. Eventually you're gonna memorize the ship. You know, my ship that I served on in the Navy, like, I know it front to back. Every ammo hold, every, you know, it takes a while, but once you learn it, you learn it. I mean, I could visually, like, in my head, I could go through the whole ship right now, and I know how to get from here to there, and just, you know, the thing is, like, the community puts out so much amazing content every week. Every week you get some cool new ship that you want to look at. It you know, you're not using a ship for too long until you get like a new one. So you guys are too good. It's your fault. You're making too many good builds. Stop it. That's literally the case. Like, it used to be when I first played this game, there was 3 or 4 ships that I really liked and I used them. Now God, if you asked me to pick even one designer's ship and that's all I could use, I wouldn't be able to. There'd be no way I could do that. Looks like CAT scans or something. Is that what this is? I feel like that's what this is. Radiology. Research. CAT scanner room. Lab room. Bridge. Is that what this is? Look at me. You sold it, man. I didn't even know that's what it was, and that's what it was. Good job. Storage here. Architect 5. This build is huge, man. Many rooms and stuff.
Yeah, Crazy's just pointed that out. He said he's seen big city hospitals in real life that are smaller than this one.
Yeah, Jeff went nuts this time. This is Jeff in quarantine mode, man. What is this? Is this even a thing? Where did this come from? That's an asset? That's a deco accent? Like I've never seen that. Maybe I just never seen that. Is that new or something? Wow, that's cool. I've never seen that. Like, has anybody else seen that? I swear I've never seen that. That's sharp. Okay. Cool. Capacitors and stuff. Okay. Wow. Yeah, dude, just blown away, man. Docking Bay.
But that illustrates what sets Celesticore, Crazy Z, and Jeff apart is the ability to be able to name what group those bits are and then go, oh yeah, but it's old. Because they all turned around and said Tech Deco. I mean, that's astounding to know the blocks they use that well that they can just go, yeah, that's a so and so asset. Props, guys. I guess we're pausing for the moment.
No, we're not. We're not. The door was open, and
Oh no, okay.
I didn't want you guys to have to hear 90 Day Fiance in full blast. Yeah, dude, this is. I don't know, man. This is why I don't build CVs. I can't do this. This is too much, man. This is incredible. The work and it's and you guys have fun doing it. That's the thing. This is a lot of fun right here. This is a lot of dedication and work. You couldn't do this if you weren't having fun doing it. Constantly challenging yourselves and building cooler and cooler things. I mean, this isn't. It's just impressive.
Jeff said to walk in from the back landing pad, so there might be something special. Or at least something he wants to notice or wants you to see.
Walk in from the back landing. Oh, the back landing pad. Oh, I see. Okay, right here. I'll go up this one. biolaboratory. Oh, I missed like an entire part of the ship here. Okay, I got you. Biolab. Oh. So you've got like bidirectional piloting here. That's interesting. You can like reverse towards where you gotta land and stuff. Wow, and it just looks different in the daytime too. Like I'm looking like I've never seen these and I've been here. This is crazy, dude.
Yeah, the color change is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. Alright guys, that is by Jay Randall and that is the S plus PS HHS. Very cool, man. Thanks a lot, dude. That was incredible. Guys, definitely check that out on the workshop. Alright guys, so we're gonna head into our next build here, and this is by Kifid. HF Medevac. Oh, it looked like an HV. Look at this crazy thing. Is this an HV? Yeah, it's an HV. Like a little meta rover here. HFMVA2. A lot of detail here with the shaping and stuff. A lot of detail. Let me lift this thing up here. I love this cockpit too. This cockpit looks so cool, the inside of it. A lot going on there. It's really cool.
I like the pods for the hover thrusters too.
Yeah. Very nice. Coming on the side here. Pilot cockpit, ammo storage. 3125. Got some seats here. Oh, look at this, man. Put the sick there. Got oxygen pump into it. You got the med station over here. Some additional cargo and stuff. This thing does have a shield and a clone chamber, medic station, everything. It's fully stacked. I like the wood grain. Yeah, it's cool, man. It looks really cool. Kind of the choice of texturing and stuff. Yeah, the wood trim. Oh, it kind of curves with the clone chamber. It's cool.
With all the vehicle mass going through the center there, with the pods outside of that, that's going to be really stable.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it definitely moves. Not the most maneuverable thing, but you know, it's that's fine. It's not meant to attack anything, right? It's just meant to get from A to B as quick as possible. Really unique in the look and everything. I mean, kind of an ode to it kind of looks like is it the Cerberus or not the Cerberus, the it's got like the whole J. Randall feet thing going on. It's cool.
It's got turrets.
Oh, it does have turrets. Yeah. Yep, little miniguns here just to keep you safe while you're moving around. ME2. That is cool, man. I like the coloring. I like, you got these little touches here with the blue and neon and everything. Lots of different colors going on. So this is unlock level 12. Really on the cheap here. Not a lot. I mean, you got this for the shield. You could take that off if you don't want to do the shield right away. And then it's a tier 3 CPU, so it's not like a tier 4 or anything. Supposed to come to the hospital, but it ain't finished yet. Alright. Look forward to that, man. Let me know when that's done. You could show it off in some way. Even if it's not on the stream, you could show it off in like a build series episode or something. Very nice. Good stuff, man. So it works well. It's on the cheap, and it looks really cool, man. That is by Kithid, and that is the HF Medevac A2. Alright, so let's head into our next build here. This is by Empyrion here. This is the Valkyrie 67M Templar.
The name gave me twitches, I must admit. I'm sorry.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's mixing two different reenactment eras, the Vikings and the Templars, so...
Ooh. I gotcha. Has anybody seen the you seen the trailer for the new Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
Yes, and I left them a comment on it telling them where they'd gone wrong.
Oh shit. What happened?
Oh, shed loads. To name a couple, they put arm straps on the shields. They got shed tons of fur everywhere. They did do some things right. There was a lot of spears. There were a lot of axes, which you would have seen. Not many swords. They had a statue of Tyr, which most people don't normally do. The clothing underneath was pretty good. Even down to the shoes and stuff, they didn't have fur wrapped around the bottom of their legs, which you normally see. Most of the Vikings didn't wear helmets. That was also a good indication. The helmets you did see for them didn't have horns on. So, I mean, they were getting there, but yeah.
Well, I enjoyed the trailer. I thought it was pretty badass.
It looks good. As a game, as one of the Assassin's Creed games, I think it looks pretty good. And like I say, they did do an awful lot that was actually reasonably authentic compared with things like the Viking show and stuff like that and other things that have been in the past. But just that little extra mile, and they'll be giving the kids the right idea right from the get.
Yeah. The wing separation on this is insane. Yeah, so I like the way you did the thrusters there with the that is so cool, man. Series number 5 casualty recovery drones. What? Oh, I'm so bad at just using the freaking things. Like, what am I doing? Alright. Look at these little recovery drones. Oh my god. What? Look at the little drones. Look at these little guys. These guys are adorable. They got 4 arms and stuff. That's hilarious, dude. That's like all deco stuff. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's like the only use that can. Yeah, those little vent things. Like, that's perfect. That is so hilarious. I love it.
Oh, those drones give you a hug.
Yeah, hey, give you a little hug, man. Let you know it's okay. Look at these little pods up here, dude. That is cool. Oh, I like that.
That bed even had a fluffy blanket.
It was inviting, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool they did that with the ramps. That looks sweet. We've got little areas up here. Little toilet and everything. Top cockpit, virtual cockpit. Got the warp and stuff over here. Got cryo tanks over here. Looks like we got a some kind of a not incubator. What's that called? Like an actual ICU bed thingy. Cellular regeneration chamber. Holy crap! We're getting real sciencey up in here. Suicide cockpit. It's a large SV right here.
Yeah, even the general feel of the ship is very Templar. I like it. It's really cool.
Man, you can see the lag when you fly past this. It's like chop, 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 17, 19 frames. Chop, chop, chop. A lot of blocks you guys put together. Yeah, this is cool, man. That is really cool. You know, there's never been a challenge where like I could mix up all your guys' stuff and it all looks on theme, you know? Like it's just kind of cool this week. Like you can combine all these things and they look like part of the same fleet. That is good stuff, man. Very, very cool, man. I really like what you did with the wings. Very unique build. Definitely looks very, very original. Inside, the drone thing was hilarious. Like you got some, it's really cool things you can do with SVs. Is make like these kind of little RP rooms and stuff and kind of section them off. There's so much detail you can do with SVs. And it really shows she took her time with this and made a really cool build, man. Good job. This is by Fion, and this is the Valkyrie 67M template. Great work, man. So now we're going to get into a couple of first-time entries, and we're going to start out with $0 here. The MMSR. Was this a direct entry?
Yep. It was an EPB in the submissions channel.
Look at this little guy. Ooh, legacy cockpit hype. Asymmetry hype. Oh, not asymmetry hype. That was weird. It didn't show the left side for me for a second. So we got oxygen station. We got a little cargo there. Little medical, warp capable medical SV. Interesting. Is Dollar here?
Yeah, he's here somewhere.
What's the actual purpose of this? What's the mission for this vessel? It moves well.
I'm taking a guess and say it's something paramedic-y, that you get there really quick and then you go off and
Oh
patch
boy.
people up and stuff. And
Wait, where are you going? Where are you going, ship? Wait for me. Wait, buddy. Wait, and boom, we're good. Emergency doctor has to be fast on the scene. I like it. Get on the ground, sir. Stuber with the $20. Well, no singing, but I said I would. Awesome builds. Oh, I'm gonna sing still, man. We're still gonna sing. Don't worry, that's happening. I'm actually trying to think of what to sing. I could sing "Time of My Life." I don't even think that's the name of the song, but I only know the one line.
just pull the lyrics up.
And I could. I don't know how the rest of the song goes. I've only heard it.
Time of my life.
And I never felt. Oh, see, I didn't know that part. All right, we're gonna have to do that. All right, hold on. Time of my life lyrics. This is cool because I sing this song every day, but I never know past the first line. So, like, I think you're probably doing my family a favor as well. Now I've had no problem. Wait, never. Okay. All right, let's put it right here. And I'll sing while I fly. I've had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. I swear this is true. I owe it all. Oh, I thought it was I only want to be with you. And I owe it all to you. And then doesn't the girl come in? Jet, you be the girl.
No.
Be the girl, man. Come on.
I'm busy.
I've had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. I swear this is true. I owe it all to you. I can't read and fly at the same time, guys. Sorry. And then, like, don't some drums come in? I've been waiting for so long. Okay, I feel like I need the song because I don't know the rest of it. Now I finally found someone to stand by me. We saw the writings on the wall. Oh, that sounds like a good song. I gotta listen to it. Yeah. Come sing the song. Sing the rest of the song. You be the girl. To say, I've had the time of my life, and I never felt like this before. I swear I'm crashing into stuff. And Get on the ground, sir. My share of the singing donations. I appreciate that, James.
Damn it, got to change my name. So
Uh,
that's what happens when you interrupt me while I'm trying to do something.
oh, okay. Thanks, Siege. Thanks, Siege. I should have picked a better song. I should have picked a song that I knew. Do like an Ed Sheeran song or something. Yeah, sorry. Not to take away from Dollar's freaking awesome build. Alright. Definitely not to take away from Dollar's build, man. It's an amazing SV, dude. Like, the look of it's really cool. The fact you use the Legacy cockpit's really interesting. Like, it looks good. And that cockpit doesn't look good too many times. So I forgot to key up Jet, sorry. So, yeah, just phenomenal build, man. It's kind of like, it reminds me of, like, a Fractalite build or something. Like, with all the interesting angles and curves and stuff. And that's definitely a big compliment, dude. Fractalite's done some amazing work over the years. So, very, very cool, man. Very good stuff. All right, guys, and it's going to take us to another first-time build, and this is by Crank. And this is the SW Quarantine Acclamator. 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 That's it, right?
Yeah, Acclamator.
Oh. Is this a direct entry?
Oh, there's a linky for it. Got it off the workshop.
Yeah, it's not here. All right.
I only said I'd do one. I wasn't going to do it every time you forgot.
All right, guys, give me 1 sec here. Let me get this thing subbed here. Yeah, that song's in my head again. Damn it. After 4 years, it was out of my head. It's back in my head again. I've never seen so much chat in the challenge submission room, man. Like, it's definitely gotten really, really lax and chill up in there, man. Like, I've never seen that. Jet Set's being soft on you guys this month.
Yeah, got to cut them some slack. There's no telling what people going stir crazy will do if I start launching into them.
Right? Yeah. This okay, so you're saying this was a link?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, these are minors, so I've already gone through all the
Just after the notice I put in about donating if you're a late entry, 3 up from that is crap. So there's my note,
Yes,
then
yes,
Escali,
I got
then
it.
Siege, then Pear, then Crank.
It says I'm subscribed to it. It says I'm already subscribed to it. That's weird. Yeah. All right, Bullet. I'm not singing, so I'm waiting for that donation, sir. I'm presently not singing. Oh, cool. I didn't even exit the game. That was smart of me to do that. Boy, that's an event to do that. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. So why do I not see it? The blueprint's got to be named something else then. What exactly is it? It's a quarantine. It's a CV.
CV by the looks of it.
I don't see anything that's called anything like that.
Starts with SW.
Yeah, I've even like searched. Not here. Yeah, it's not here. And I'm sub to it, so I don't understand that.
SWJs, those are 9 aren't they?
I'll exit the game here. I mean, I was already sub to it when I looked. Yeah, subscribed. SW quarantine acclimator. Capital vessel. He's got to have it as some completely different name than what it is or something. Yeah, you know what? I should do that. Let me try to unsub and sub again. Ha! This wasn't my fault. It is Elion glitch. Elion, please fix.
Or Steam.
Or yeah, or Steam. Could be Steam, I guess. Yeah, no, I'll blame Elion. Advanced core, it's Alpha 12. Oh.
But it should still come up in the list. It'll just turn around and call it illegal or something.
Oh, so I can't even. It doesn't even show up in Alpha 11? That sucks.
No, crazy. I don't think Talon's in the thing unless he's keeping himself quiet and watching anonymously.
Talon!
You said you'd spiked him a couple of weeks ago.
Talon! Let's see if I can get him in there.
What was it, Rohypnol?
Yeah, it's not even showing up. That's crazy. Alright.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. I mean, what I'll do is I mean, I can't just go and install the experimental and all that stuff. So, um, what we'll either do is I'll either make a separate video once I get the other thing installed, and I'll make a video of it, put on YouTube. Or otherwise, I will show it on the next designers challenge stream. It'll be the first thing I show. The same way I did the miner last week that we missed. I'll do the same thing here. But definitely, definitely check it out. Crank has done some, while he's a first time designer, um, he's definitely done some other really cool stuff. I've seen some of the stuff he's done in the past, so definitely check it out. He's got some cool things on his workshop. Hold
Yeah,
on.
do a separate video. Scully should be able to splice it in onto this.
Okay. Yeah, Alpha 12 builds don't work in Alpha 11. That's confirmed by the div. Copy that. All right. Well, yeah. So that's what we'll do. We'll definitely give it some love in a future stream here. Definitely appreciate Crank putting in the time to get that going. It looks amazing from the pictures and everything. So that is a first time entry. We'll make sure he's well taken care of on the next stream when I have Alpha 12 experimental or release or whatever going. Again, special thanks to Crank, first time entry. Appreciate you. And we will definitely give that a look. And you guys can look at that on your own. It is, if you have experimental installed, it is there on the workshop. So definitely check it out. Yeah, so the next challenge. I don't know. I don't know. We're still in experimental, right? Like, are we at release candidate yet? See, I'd hate to ask Talon because I realized that I'm on display capture instead of game capture, so you guys could see the chat I'm having with him in Steam. I hate to ask him anything and then he shares it and it wasn't supposed to be shared.
You calling me a girl there, Dragon PC? I was busy.
Oh, and two. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be Alpha 11. This challenge this month is Alpha 11 for May. So yeah, you want to build them in Alpha 11. Don't build them in experimental. So we'll keep it Alpha 11, and then if it does go to Alpha 12 before the end of it, I will still show them in Alpha 11. So, and then we'll go to Alpha 12 for the June Designers Challenge.
Are you building in experimental? Because you could always sort of tag it into one of your build things, and Scully can lift.
If what now?
Are you building in experimental?
No, I usually don't touch experimental. I usually just
Right.
wait for full. Yeah, I don't like to mess in experimental because, especially building, because then things change and it's just, yeah, I just don't. I never do that. All right, guys. So our next build here is by Blue, and this is the medical hospital. Sounds like a base to me. Put down here. Oh no. Is this an experimental build too?
I don't know. I've not tried these, so.
Yeah, Blue. Something's wrong there.
It could well be. I know he's usually fairly up to the minute, so.
Blue, that is amazing. You've reenacted and built from the ground up a starter block. That is wow. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I mean, I guess there was maybe I didn't push it hard enough that these needed to be in Alpha 11, so I apologize for that. I'm always accused of not having enough communication skills. So, yeah. Again, Blue. Like if we'll get it right, maybe if it is an Alpha 12 build, we'll definitely show it in a future challenge video. So apologies for that. I'm not sure what happened here. It's a little different because it did show up. So I wonder if it's maybe something else going on that's making it look like that. Maybe the wrong file was shared or something. But no matter what, if you send the right thing or if it's something else, just let me know and we'll show that off at some point in the future. Apologies for that. What are we up to now, Jet Set, for our goal here?
Good question. Good question. Give me a second. And it's pair with his twinned submission.
No. For like, what are we at for the drive here? What's our total amount?
Oh, for the drive,
yeah.
we have $78 to go.
$78, guys. What do we gotta do for $78? Let us know in chat. What we gotta do? That's within Twitch and YouTube terms and conditions agreement. Okay, so Pear's got a two-parter here, right?
Yep.
Wow. The HV ambulance.
Yeah, it's got a different name. Pear was being a bit tardy in getting the information to me, but bear with me, I can give you the name as well.
Get Talon to sing? How close are you to the other builds? Never seen them before. Maybe get out of sight.
Okay, it's Pear's HV
Hey,
Fuchsia.
Oh, okay, so it was the one that I saw before.
Yeah.
This is nuts, dude. Yeah, I don't even know what to think of this. Look at this. All right, so let's save the hospital for a second here. Let's look at this HV here. This is cool. This is really cool. Nice. Oh, cool. So like you could get them right in there, man. You just slide them right in, close the door. Easy access.
Yeah, you'd be roasting parts of your anatomy while you're doing it, but you could slide him right in.
Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, you. I like this. Like, yeah, dude, this is sweet.
I think in our conversation I called it a little cutie, and Pear says it has turrets as well.
Yeah, understatement of the year. It's got 6 turrets. Holy crap. Well. Yeah, we're gonna pull medevac and we're gonna take out the entire enemy squadron. Alright, so let's simulate getting to this hospital here. Wow.
Yeah, I know they can be turned off, but what if you're having to do it under fire and stuff? Oh yeah, just hold on a minute. Don't fire at me while I turn these engines off.
Wow. So what's the story, Pear? Tell me the story of this. I mean, obviously this thing got hit.
There's an LCD somewhere around with what this is all about.
Oh, okay. Like, you know, look into the game building aspect of this, guys. Like, you know, forget about what it looks like right now. Think about it from a building perspective. How tedious and how much work was this to get all this to look like this? Like, this is a lot of work working with the broken blocks and really kind of like making it believable. Like, this is insane. Here's the LCD here. Looks like a hospital from long ago. The Soviet concrete withstood the times well. They kind of had to with all the zombies running around. I could smell a fire going, and what is that screeching I can hear? I better explore carefully. Looks like they stripped it down, but there might be something useful to be found in this place. Welcome to Daisy Hospital, early game POI. Dude, like, let's keep going through here. This is nuts, man. You gotta appreciate just the level of commitment to get this to look this way. Real, man. And yeah, I mean, I could see this as a POI totally. This would be a really cool little starter POI here. There we go. Someone's cooking up. Yeah. Oh, this is cool, man. Wow. Someone's come after and kind of set up shop here. Get on the ground, sir.
Yeah, crazy Z. It's all Jeff's fault. Creel did hit it.
Oh,
Whoa,
look at that, dude. Eric comes in to seal the deal. Eric with a $78 donation. We've hit our target, guys. $1,000 has been collected for direct relief to get PPE equipment to first responders, man. Between these two streams, dude, you guys are freaking amazing. We've raised $1,000 as the Anvil community, man. This is freaking amazing, dude. That is awesome, Eric. Ah. Buddy, man. Oh, hell yeah. That is so cool. Big shout out to Eric. Big hype. Longtime supporter. That is so cool, man. Very cool, man. Big hype. Big hype in the chat. Big hype to everybody, man. You guys are awesome. Hell yeah. You guys are freaking awesome, dude. Shout out to the anonymous donator that has donated like a lot. He donated $245 earlier. Just insane, man. Everybody with the everybody doing their part, man. This has been a group effort, and I think this is really cool. We've taken something that we do every month and that we're passionate about, and we've directed it towards helping other people that are passionate about what they do, which is probably a bit more important, right? Saving lives and you know, making sure our families are safe and you know, getting through this thing. So big shout out to everybody. Shout out to those first responders that are in our community that are working right now and can't watch this stream. You know, Obsidian and you know, other people that are in the field that are actually going through this right now. So big shout out to you guys. And you know, shout out to everybody that's been directly affected by this. You know, yeah, dude, that's amazing, man. Awesome, Eric. Thanks for sealing that up, dude. I appreciate that. This is sick, Pear. This is amazing. I totally appreciate how much work this was, and you sold it, dude. It's totally believable. It's totally believable. Even he's even put like debris on the ground around it. If you notice that, there's little chunks of like concrete debris and stuff that just, you know. Yeah, exactly. You could totally set up there. It's cool, man. It is so cool. It definitely, dude. Like honestly, like I would, if I was you, like I'd talk to the guy that does Project Eden. Like this belongs in Project Eden, like easy. I could see this as an asset in there. I would definitely give him a talk. I'll definitely shoot it over to Talon too, man. This is really cool. He's in bed right now, but talk to him tomorrow. That is awesome, man. Good job. That is Pear, and that is the it's a two-part build, so it's the BA Daisy POI, Hospital POI, and then it's the oh boy, what's the name of it? I don't want to mess that up here. It was the Kushka. Very nice. Solid concrete, solid use of concrete. Very good. That's going to bring us to another first-time entry, and a very special first-time entry. Somebody that I've definitely been directly inspired by as a builder. You know, one of the first designers that kind of stood out to me when I first started playing Empyrion, and I was looking at stuff in the workshop, and that is Siege, and this is the Eagle 5 Medevac. Oh, my daughter is on 100 today. All right. Oh. Oh boy. So I think this is actually a Mark II of his original Spaceballs replica, right? So he's made it into a medevac. And if you guys remember, one of my first builds was the Winnebago, which was definitely inspired by this. Hell yeah.
Siege is in chat.
Yeah, what's up, Siege? Medevac 5. That is cool. The window treatment and everything, it just looks so good. Got the beds here. We got some what do you call it? Damn it! What do you call it? I've watched like 8 seasons of House, and I don't know what this is. What is this called? The little thingy that gives you all the little measurements and stuff?
Stats monitor.
Something fancier than that. But okay, cool. Stats monitor. These are luxurious beds too. We're not messing around, man. You guys got people all cramped up. Siege gave us like long lounge beds. I love it. I like the lighting. Yeah, this is cool, man. We've got like administrative personnel here, maybe nurses, little nurse stations.
Dragon chimed in with vitals monitor.
Vitals, yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, baby. Haha. I don't care, man. I want to get picked up in this thing.
Flashy lights at the front, they're cool.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, baby. That's what an RV looks like in a J. Randall build. That happened. That is so cool. Oh, man. Yeah, like, you know, there's a lot of like replicas of like build, but like these windows like really sell it. It's hard to sell it to where it doesn't look like it's like it actually looks like it. Like it looks like it could kind of be an asset in the game. It looks like an actual vehicle. Like you could drive it or something. Like there's a lot of times people make vehicles, but it doesn't really sell it with the shaping, with what was used. It's like somebody made something with Legos that looks like a car, but obviously it's a car made out of Legos. This actually is built in a way that it's very believable of what it is, which is really cool. I mean, other than the wheels, obviously you can't do a whole lot with wheels in this game, but in every other respect, like it definitely sells it, dude. And I love the wings, like it just, yeah. I wish I had the original subbed right now. I'd freaking throw that one in here and do a comparison real quick, but unfortunately, I've got to unsub from everything every month, usually, to get all the entries in. Otherwise, I go past the limit.
Stubert's pointed out the homage there in one direction or the other. It's got the Jeff Randall radar.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it works. That's why it was gained motion entry there. That's the only reason. If you don't have a J Randall radar, you don't get into a J Randall build. It's impossible. That is awesome, dude. That is the Eagle 5 Medevac by Siege. Or Siegeworks, right? Siegeworks. In-game if you're looking for them on the workshop. Freaking awesome, guys. Alright, so that's going to bring us to the end of right here. But now I need to get the scenario going so we can look at our last entry for today, which is by a Scarly. Let's... Oh, I muted. I didn't mean to mute. And I'm hoping Scarly sent me a link for that.
Yeah, me too.
Zip files for the scenario attached. Works on... What? Zipped files for the scenario attached. Workshop link to that scenario. Oh wait, so okay, so this is a scenario. So I've already subscribed to the scenario. So then, yeah, so it should work. Oh, I didn't need to do anything. All right, well, okay, we'll start with thinking that we're good. We'll see. So that, and then that. See, dude, I have not made a mistake today. it's been everybody else's fault, like every time. This is nuts, dude. Usually not the case. Alright, so start game, single player, scenario. NHS Nightingale? Yeah.
Yep.
These settings. Enemy difficulty. Hard. Overall drone presence. Extremely high. High. Everything high. Yes, let's go. Yes! Bring it. That'll be awesome. Oh, at least he gave me a gun.
He didn't give you a splint though, did he?
He did not. That monster.
This guy says that it's not insanely hard, but the Xerax represent the Gits disrespecting our nurses and doctors. Gits is English slang for disreputable people.
What's slang for disreputable?
No idea.
What does that mean? Disreputable? Where'd that word come from? I just learned a new word.
It's called a dictionary.
Disreputable. Wow, that sounds amazing. Use it in a sentence.
I just did.
No, one that I understand.
Not nice people.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I got you. I got
jerks.
it. Thanks.
Arsehole.
Okay, thanks. Disreputable. You're disreputable, sir. Ooh. Oh, Polaris. Oh my god, they don't die. Oh, you can't crouch in this game. I like clicked my crouch button and I completely forgot for a second there. Okay. Okay, let's remember, guys. Again, remember, guys, I haven't played this since the 24-hour stream in January, so I'm a little rusty on survival Empyrion here. Nice. Okay, so we are gonna try to like look around here as well. Like while we clear each room, we're gonna definitely take a minute to just look at all the detail and colors. The colors are really cool, dude. They freaking pop out, man. Like that blue and red looks really good with this light chrome. Like it's pretty sick. And you got like looked like a little office room in there they came out of. We got elevators going up. Looks like we got a through here. Let's check this out. This won't open. What the? Alright. Jeez! Those little things suck. Yo! Ow! That's a lot of copper. I forgot how long it takes to reload in this game. Oh, these are hard, I guess. You can't. Alright.
No, you can't blow them up.
Ah.
An admin.
Yeah, I got a little triage here.
The name of the game, from what I can remember a few lines back in the chat, is there are 2 doctors being held hostage.
Wait. What's their specialty? Like, that means something. Like, if they're foot doctors, I'm not really that worried about them, you know? Oh, wait, so none of these doors blow up, or? Like, how do you get in? Shout out to the podiatrist. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it's a joke. What did I miss? Yeah, you missed a lot, sir.
Although no broken leg yet.
It won't let me get in there. Let's go up the stairs here.
Scully did say that that door does demolish.
Which one?
The one you were just at, I think. The glass door. No, back around the right reception. Run!
Get on the ground, sir! Rating would have just gone down in SWAT 4.
I think you just wasted one of the doctors.
Did I?
Yeah, the guy in the blue shirt was a doctor.
Uh-oh.
Harris is now calling on the decision to bring you in if he ever needs any.
What's that?
Quote, I don't know if I'd like him to rescue me. So.
Ooh. Is this the other doctor? There's my reload button. Reload button reattached.
Excal reloading so hard he disintegrates his keyboard. There's a switch on the wall, dude.
Oh. Man, that didn't do anything. Get! Arrgh. Take that, teleporter.
Yeah, you can tell Excal's played things like Rusty's Spawn Camp.
Right? The medics lock that door. Oh, okay, okay. Ah, this is a strong door, man.
Oh, that's cruel putting that kind of stuff in, Scarly. Almost as bad as sticking Excal in a room full of spades and asking him to take his pick.
So did I win or what? Oh shit. Delayed. That sounded horrible. I don't know what that was. That sounded horrible. Retreat! Tactical retreat! Oh, man. need to blow up downstairs locked medic staff door. I did. I put like 5 things on it. When you say downstairs, you mean downstairs. Well, no, we did that, right? You mean the second floor? Alright, so that's the one I couldn't blow up. There's another one? This one. Is this, well, that's the core, right? So I could take out the core, technically, yeah. So did I do it? What'd I do? Did I miss something, Scarlet? We did it. That was the goal, killing the core. I can't kill the core, right? Because it's admin core. Wow, there's a lot to this thing. Yeah, there's like a lot to this thing, dude. Like you, yeah. Got him. Do we win? We did it, guys. Yeah, we did it. We defeated the POI. Haha. Dude. Yeah, dude. There's a lot of work put into this, dude. You POI builders are a different breed, man. I can't hang with you guys at all. You guys, this is a lot of work, dude. I mean, not only is it like a really detailed building, you know, but just the, you know, the rhythm of the game, the rhythm of going through the POI and taking stuff out, having a cool little story and kind of scenario to it is really cool, man. You know, not overkilling it with 50 million different like overseers and stuff. Like you made it very playable, and you know, it really was cool. And that's awesome stuff, man. That's what, you know, now that we can spawn, you know, now that we could upload work, you know, to the workshop, like scenarios and POIs and stuff, it's just, you know, I hope to see a lot of cool stuff in the future, definitely. And, you know, as a community too, I mean, we have discussed making a scenario, like an Anvil scenario, Scarley's definitely talked about wanting to dabble in some of that. So, I mean, if there's anybody else that is interested in something like that, if we get enough people interested in actually building the scenario and kind of getting the stuff together, then I would definitely gear like a master challenge or a regular challenge around making assets for that scenario, so that all of our hard work can go into something that's our own. And it would be cool to have like an Anvil branded scenario in the workshop. That's the culmination of all of our work. I think it'd be really cool. So yeah, definitely. If you are interested in that, definitely shoot a Scarly a PM or sorry, a DM, and or put in the where would be the best place for that? I guess the content suggestions channel would be
Yeah,
a good
it's that
place.
one. Isn't there also a scenario builders channel?
Yeah, that as well would be good because yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want a Scarlet do it all by himself. It's a huge undertaking, and I'd want to definitely see like a team kind of rise up and kind of work together doing that, like 3 or 4 people. And if there's enough interest for it in the community, I think that'd be a really cool way to do something really cool in Empyrion that we would all kind of get into. Because honestly, like you could not only do buildings and POIs and stuff. We could have wrecked ships. We could have but we could have like a whole story around it. I mean, you look at pairs, hospital, like just all these things could definitely be in there. I mean, we've done POIs before, so we already have like POIs from the old Master Challenge that we did. So I mean, I think that would be pretty cool, man, to kind of have our own thing. So yeah, guys. So again, that's it, man. That was the I think that was the last of it, right? Yeah. So we got yeah. Okay. So the Nightingale is the name of the base. It's the scenario. So again, apologies to Blue and Crank for not being able to show their builds. We'll have to figure that out, and again, it'll be on a future Designers Challenge stream where we'll show those off if we can get them squared away. Um, big shout out to everybody that got us to 1,000 today, dude. We did it from 500 up to 1,000 now. That's a big number, man. That's a big number for this community to be able to put towards direct relief and getting PPE equipment to those out there in need. That's really awesome. We crushed that. Big shout out for Eric for closing that off, dude. That's so satisfying, man, to be able to close off that goal today and get that much needed help to everybody out there in the globe, man. Everybody's suffering through what's going on right now, regardless of where you are. Everybody's been affected in one way or another. So, shout out to the community for really pushing to make this really really cool, and everybody that contributed builds and contributed what your time and what you put towards all this stuff. It's really phenomenal, man. Really good stuff done. Yeah, so big shout out to you. And yeah, dude, I'm elated, man. I can't be any happier right now than I am. Freaking awesome. So we already have the May challenge is underway already, and it is confirmed this is an Alpha 11 challenge. So please build an Alpha 11. I will show it in Alpha 11, so there's no danger of me showing it in 12 and it doesn't work. It's going to be an Alpha 11. And again, this challenge is to take a build that inspired you to either change the way you build, improve the way you build. It was just kind of a pivot in, actually maybe wanting to build. The build that I've chosen, definitely sparked something in my head to want to build. And yeah, I hope you guys choose ones that do the same for you. And again, I don't want you guys to take a build and fix it up or decorate it differently or add stuff to it. That's not what I'm looking for. When I spawn your build, in the statistics page, it can't say the original builder. It has to say your name, meaning you have to put the original building block down and create a new build from scratch. I know there's a way to do it with the copy paste tool. I'm also not looking for that. I mean, I can't screen for that, but I mean, just I want to see something different. I don't want to see the same build, but I also want to see the inspiration kind of in the silhouette of it, if that makes any sense. Um, I guess kind of similar to what we did with the Mark II challenge. You know, you took something old of yours and you brought it up to life. I guess I'm looking for something kind of similar to that, but definitely it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to even be like super noticeable that it's from that. But you know, I just wanted to see that you paid homage to something that improved you as a builder. And some people do that every challenge. Some people, I see their builds and it's a direct inspiration, and I already know who's it from. So a lot of you guys, when you build and you put stuff out, I can see where your inspiration is from. So um, yeah, so I'm looking for that, and I'm looking forward to seeing some really cool stuff. There's been a lot of designers that are no longer building today. They haven't built for years, but they're forever cemented in the workshop and in Empyrion in the early days. I mean, a lot of the original prefabs, Rainy Day, and a lot of these guys, Trig. I've put out some really incredible stuff, and it's always going to live on. So I definitely want to see some love given to that. So yeah, very cool, man. So that's gonna do it, guys. That's gonna do it for this stream. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, man. You guys are awesome. Yeah, big shout out to Jet Set for being in here, singing and whatnot. You sang, right? You sang today. You didn't sing today. I sang
Yeah,
today.
I kind of covered in where some things weren't going to be allowed for copyright strike.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so looking forward to next month, guys, and definitely the other thing that I do want to announce. I think I announced this before, but with all of the changes that are coming in Alpha 12, and honestly, I haven't been paying a lot of attention on purpose. I don't want to delve too in it because it sounds like building has been completely affected by Alpha 12. Um, I'm seeing some people that I definitely have a lot of respect for in the game come out and give it praises and say that this is great. There's some really cool changes. Things are finally making sense with CPU, and there's some stuff like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to diving into it head first. And I'm not going to do that until the actual till it's actually released. So you're not going to see me in experimental. You're not going to see me, once it's out and it's completely done, because we've seen this in the past where they've done experimental and then they've completely changed everything. When the CPU was first rolled out, they changed the numbers so many times. If I had started building things and putting them out, I would have been so frustrated having to go back and then readjust them again. So I'm waiting until it's finalized and it's out, and then I'm going to definitely be doing building content, and I'm also going to be doing a let's play in Empyrion. So look for Alpha 12 Let's Play from Excalibur. It's definitely happening, and and then as far as other content, I'm going to be continuing Astroneers because I absolutely love that game, and Star Citizen's always going to be a thing, so that's going to remain a thing. We have a corporation in the community, very good corporation. If you guys all play SC, definitely pop in and check us out, man. It's a lot of fun. So again, shout out to everybody. You guys are awesome, and we're gonna jump into a raid here and see what we can get done here. So. All right, guys. So we have Iron Wolves. I've never rated this guy, so I think we'll give this guy some love here. Definitely let them know where you came from. Queue up in the raid here. Let them know Let them know what community you're from. And I appreciate you guys as always. You guys are freaking awesome. Everybody on YouTube, shout out. I think this is the first YouTube Designers Challenge. We did it last week, but this is the first month that we've done YouTube, so definitely cool. Welcome back, YouTube folks. And yeah, here we go, guys, in the raids.